What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Park Spotlight video here at Scott Boogie Gaming. Today's Park Spotlight, we're going to take a trip to Galaxy Adventure Park created by Roller Rob 09. In the description, he basically just says that all the coasters are custom and the coaster was too big to save as a blueprint, so he built the park around it. I know so well about that type of situation right there, but from the looks of it, this is the ride that the creator started with, and it was too big, and he ended up building a park around it. So let's go check out the rest of the park and see what Roller Rob has to offer here in Galaxy Adventure Park. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button, as well as we go ahead and take a look at Galaxy Adventure Park created by Roller Rob 09. Alright, starting off, here we go. We on the outside of Galaxy Adventure Park here, created by Roller Rob 09 here. I like the little fencing right there. I like the little custom fencing right there. That's, a little protection right there. Make sure can't nobody climb over the gate. Definitely ain't climbing over that gate. Alright, then we're going to come on through the Sci-Fi Adventure pieces, the Sci-Fi Adventure entrance here. Come on in, come on in. It was kind of reminded me of the facility I did, it was a cool little part. Straight sci-fi in there. Oh, look at the shot of the monorail coming past. That was a nice little cool shot of the monorail. All right, let's go on in and see what we got to offer. But oh my goodness. This is visually stunning when you first come right through here. You got a lot to look at here. You got a lot of damaged mutts right there. They didn't survive the war. They didn't survive the war. Alright, then we got our Space Age Mexalante and all that good old stuff right there. Gulpy. He the only one that survived, huh? The only mutt that survived. Alright, let's go over here and take a look at this monorail station. Like, the monorail station looks amazing though. Like, how did you do this wall? This wall right here, this is amazing right here. I never thought to do that, but I know what this is. These are those sci-fi lights. Let me see. Those are them sci-fi lights, ain't it? No, this ain't even the sci-fi lights. What did he use to make those? Editable signs. Wow, these are the lit signs. Okay, this is basically just the edge of the lit signs. That's a cool touch right there. That is a cool touch right there. I'm at a loss for words with that one, because I for sure when I first saw that from a distance, I thought that was the sci-fi light that they just put the wall over and just had a piece of the light standing out. But these are nothing but editable lit signs. And that's cool. That makes the monorail station stand out even more, even though it's just a plain station. That little effect with the light right there on the station brings it out. Makes it stand out. It makes it look sci-fi actually. So that's cool. We're not gonna get on the monorail right now, but we're gonna see what they got on the other side of the monorail right here. Oh my goodness here. We got a Gopey stand. Now we got a lot of dark spots in the park though. It could use a little lighting in some of these areas with the trees though. But for the most part, it's a sci-fi park, so it seems like it's hitting the mark with the lighting. So we're not gonna critique that just yet. Hold on, is this a ride right here? Oh, this is like a ride right here. What is this? Huh? What does that say? I don't even want to try to say that. What did it say? Andromeda. I don't know. Well, we're gonna go get on the A ride. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call this A ride, not A ride, but A ride. We're gonna go get on this A ride. All right, man. Man. I tell you, man, gamers mess up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do park spotlights, man. Not pronounce all these words. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, bro. Let's go, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go around here to the, I guess it's called the Arameda, or whatever it's called. We're gonna ride this thing. So got to be some kind of sci-fi ride, but that little tower sticking out the ground right there gives this ride a nice effect as well. Even though it may not even be part of the ride, you know, the station is fairly plain, but like I say, for a sci-fi park, and you know, you can get away with stuff like this being plain. All right, oh, it's one of them swinging coasters. Okay, so we go. Let's get on this first coaster of the tour here. Okay, it's called Andromeda. All right, we're gonna get on Andromeda. It's not green across the boards, you know. So, but we're gonna get on this thing. Oh, no spoilers. We're gonna get on this thing, and I'll talk to y'all when we get back from the ride. That wasn't a bad ride right there. That wasn't a bad ride at all. You know, it seemed like it was a little bit quick at certain spots though, but the overall visual of the ride itself, you know, and the little elements and the little areas that you go through on this ride was very entertaining. You know, it was very entertaining. I enjoyed the ride itself. We had a couple of issues with tree clipping around in this area here though. You know, I think it was over here somewhere, but you know, it was very minor, or it could have been back here somewhere. Well, it's very minor though, you know. But overall, I enjoyed the scenery of the ride itself, and especially when it goes under the, like this scene right here is an in-game piece, you know, this scenery piece, and you utilize this piece well right here, having it as a crashed UFO, and then the coaster comes right behind this and around the trees, you know, so you get a lot of stuff to look at on that ride as well. So that was a very cool and interesting ride. Only thing I would say is, like, you know, it seemed like it was a bit quick in certain areas though, but and it was swinging a lot, swinging kind of hard in certain spots rather. That's what I should say, because you don't want that ride to swing too much, you know, because in real life, you might swing people out of it, you know what I mean? But it was actually a cool ride. I enjoyed it overall. So let's go on to the next ride right there. That was the Andromeda, I think it was called. But, you know, it was a very cool ride, very interesting ride. You could use some lighting down here on your pathway right here, though. You put some of them sci-fi light posts up there, help it out, you know. So let's keep it moving. You know, I like that ride. That ride was enjoyable. Um, let's keep on moving over here. Let's see what we got out here. You know, more little sci-fi stuff. So basically, he utilized a lot of the sci-fi in-game pieces and stuff in this park. It looks like, as far as the shops and things, you know, which is cool, because you know it's kind of hard to do the sci-fi on this game. You know, like just custom stuff. All right, so what we got over here, man? Let's see what we don't want to miss anything. We don't want to miss anything, but I think we've been over here, cause it's the Andromeda ride, right? Oh no, this is a Moon Rover River. Oh, Moon Rover River. Oh, okay, so this must be that water ride that we saw on Andromeda. But this queue line is cool. You know, you got the guest stand walking over the water. The little water features right there. All right, so let's go around this queue line here. You know, this is a very interesting looking park right here. I wasn't expecting all of this at all. And I don't think I ever seen a water ride of any kind in a sci-fi park. So this is going to be interesting as well. You know, we got water splashing everywhere. Yeah, for the simple fact that a lot of sci-fi stuff is electronic and electrical, and you got water. So, you know, but this looks fantastic right here. The usage of those sci-fi pieces to make this station right here is crazy. Oh yeah, this looks like this is gonna be an interesting ride. So let's pick up somebody in this group of people right there. You know what I mean? So we can all right, we're gonna be this camera here. Can we move around? Oh yeah, we can move around. So we're gonna be this camera here, and we're gonna ride the Moon River Rover, whatever it's called. See what we got on this thing. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this thing looks interesting, guys. This thing looks interesting. Yeah, see, like even coming out of this cave right there, you get a good shot of the coaster. Like, would it be cool if one was coming right over here right about now? That would have been perfect timing awards. Yeah, then the waterfalls right there on the side of the wall. That's a nice touch to the ride. See, that's the thing about these rides, you know, having stuff for the guests to look at on these rides, because they're just basically transport rides, or they're just floating around, so you want to have some type of scenery around it, whether even if it's just rocks and water effects. You know, you want some kind of features on these type of rides, and I think you nailed it so far with this so far. You even got the little lighting in the caves under here. Like, most people don't go to the details of doing that, you know, because it's dark in these caves when these rides come in here. All right, we got us a little lift thing right here. Let's see what we got going on right here. Let's see what we got going on right here, guys. Look like we got a bunch of the sci-fi archway pieces just put together with the rocks of terrain around it. And this park is really cool, though. This is really cool. I'm enjoying this. My bad, guys. I lost control of the camera there. I lost control of the camera. It's like on this ride, you genuinely feel like you inside of a mountain or something like that on a sci-fi island somewhere, and you using this boat to get away type stuff or something. This is your savior. This is your way to get away. But this is a cool little water ride. Like I said, I haven't really never seen like a water ride in a sci-fi park too much. And see, even the water ride goes past the crashed UFO. So your ride interactions is on point in here as far as other rides, going past other rides in this park and things like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think that might have been our final splashdown right there that we got the spinning. This might be the last one, huh? It might be the last. I think it is. Yep. Because there go those water fountains. And another good shot of the coaster as it goes up. Yeah. Through the water features. Yeah, this was a nice water ride. I liked this little water raft ride here. All right, that was the Moon Rover River. All right, so let's go on back. Let's get on up off of this thing, guys. Let me get the little HUD off the screen first. All right, so we're gonna go ahead out of here and let's go on out and continue our tour here in Galaxy Adventure Park, created by Roller Rob 09. And you come out and get you some refreshments. Chest Out Security right there. You know, that's the name of my security company in all my parks. Chest Out Security, because they always got their chest poked out. But don't never catch nobody when they start tasting. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Okay, what's over here? Bathroom? I think we was over here before. Okay, that's the bathrooms and stuff. Alright, so I don't know what's that way, but we're gonna go this way. We're gonna stay on the path over here. And look, I like how you got those sci-fi like satellites as little tunnels for the monorail. This is amazing right here. This is very cool. This is a nice use of those. And before I walk past these trees here, this was a nice touch for these trees right here in this area. I didn't think about that. I should have used some of these trees when I was doing my little sci-fi area when I was doing I can't even think of the name of the park right now. Trumbull Park. When I was doing a little area in Trumbull Park, I had a little area that had a little dead vegetation, and I could have used some of those trees, but I went with the other ones, the dead western trees. Yeah, I know next time, you know. All right, so let's keep it moving over here. Like I said, it's a nice looking scene here. You use that UFO crash scene very well right there. What else we got over here? Is that the monorail or is this a coaster? Is this a coaster over here? I think this is a coaster, but I don't see how you get on it. Yeah, this gotta be a coaster, but how do you get on it? Oh, I think it's over here. Gotta come around here. I tell you, got a lot of pathways in here. You'll get lost in here. And then this is Ancient Mystery. Alright, so let's go see what this is. We got Ancient Mystery. Oh wow, look at this cute line. You got to use the little trucks up in here. Yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice. You know, like I said, I love doing park tours and things like this because you get to see different level of creativity from different people, and you get to see where other people's mindset was when they decided to, you know, create them a park. Okay, so this is a car ride. Well, it look like this car ride go really fast though. It look like you be moving on this thing. All right, hold up. Let's see. Let's pick this person in the front, man. And oh well, they already got on the car. We had to pick these people because they already jumped on. But it look like that car ride is pretty fast, man. Let me see. We're gonna be Tommy Faye. We're gonna beat him. And wait till they get on this ride, and we're gonna see what's to this ride when they get started. Oh yeah, like I thought. Yeah, the ride was a tad bit fast, but with all the little different scenery and things you had going on in this ride, I see why it was, somebody would be putting the pedal to the metal up in here. You had all kind of snakes and dead folks and aliens and everything up in here going on in here. I see why you would put the pedal to the metal in here. Plus you got the big old killer snakes there. Oh no. But yeah, it was a cooler ride as well. I enjoyed that too. Yeah, I enjoyed that for what it was. Now, how do you get out of here? Where's the exit at? Oh, okay, the exit is over here. All right, so let's go here so we can take the proper way out, on these rides so you can see how this creator put everything together or whatever. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and keep it moving on here in our tour here of Galaxy Adventure Park. Um, you got a lot of people in here though. You got a lot of people moving around in here. They doing their thing. They enjoying themselves. Like we got a coaster over here though, but I don't see how you get on. Cause this how you get off though. So how you get on that one? All right, so we're gonna go this way, and okay, this one called Flying Saucers. All right, so that's got to be uh, the spinning coaster. Like I said, I like your queue lines and stuff. They are very detailed and unique. Like far as when I say like detail, far as like the little archways and things, and you have stuff in the right places and certain queue lines the way you have them set up. So is what I'm saying basically. So good job, good job. Oh yeah, it was one of those spinning coasters. So I usually don't know how you ride these. What's the best POV to ride this? Because you don't want to have your guests all sick from the spinning and stuff, but you want to see how the ride is though. Yeah, so we're gonna probably take a seat view of this, but we're gonna get the stats real quick. It's not green across the board, and it's $13 to ride this thing. So we're gonna pay out $13, and we're gonna ride. We're gonna go and ride seat view. And I talk to y'all when we get off the flying saucers. That wasn't too bad, but I'm not a fan of the spinny stuff. I'm not a spinny stuff type of guy, man. I don't like the spinny stuff, man. But that ride was cool. That was a cool little ride, and considering the name was Flying Saucers, cool name, very fitting. All right, so let's keep it moving here. Go this way, shall we? And let's go this way, cause I think we missing a coaster. We gotta go back. I think we missing, cause we didn't ride this coaster that just came out that tunnel over there and it blew past us right here, like right there. We didn't get on that, So we need to find that. So we're gonna keep going this way. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you is new to the channel over here at Scott Boogie Gaming. We got a lot of stuff coming out on the channel this year in 2024. We even got more Park Beyond videos I'm gonna start putting out, man. Once I figure out how to work that community page they got on there, it's a little bit difficult, but I'm gonna figure it out. This area right here is nice right here. Now this must have been the area of the ride that he made that was end up being too big, cause that is a nice sign. That is absolutely nice. That is very cool, especially if that's the name of a ride. This is one hell of an opening for a ride. If this is for a ride. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and see what this is right here. Cause this sign got me. We gotta ride. We gotta ride. You got rocks and stuff in the middle of the pathway though, and you might want to come delete that. Somebody gonna trip and fall, and they gonna be trying. They gonna be trying to sue all y'all. All right, here we go. Now you see what I'm saying? Like it's a plain little cube, but just the fact that you got these little lamps in here and the tree, the little bushes or whatever, it give it a little bit of life. You know what I'm saying? Simple but plain. Sometimes less is more. You could use a little bit more lighting though. In certain areas of your park, like I was saying earlier, certain parts of your park is kind of dark. But I guess for a sci-fi park, what do you expect, huh? That was a nice shot of that coaster going in that inversion through the opening right there. All right, so I'm taking it that this is the front of the ride right here. All right, so let's get the name of this coaster. This is Nebula Rising. Oh, this one all green across the boards right here. So we're gonna wait for it to come back in. It look like it's coming in now. Okay, okay. Alright. We're gonna go. We're gonna get on this Nebula Rising. We didn't got the stats, so we're gonna get on. We're just gonna go and get on. We don't want to get no spoilers. We didn't get a spoiler. And we're gonna be C3 or 2. We'll be C2. And I'll talk to y'all when we get off of Nebula Rising. Awesome coaster. Man, that was an awesome coaster. I enjoyed that, man. I definitely enjoyed that right there. All right, that was Nebula Rising. I definitely enjoyed that thoroughly. Very, very cool, very cool. And look, once again, they have the use of the sci-fi pieces as railing out here on the stairs. Hold up, on the stairs here. Nice touch there. You see, nice, simple but plain. Simple but plain. But it does the job. All right, you got a lot of issue with the trees in the path though, man. But it is what it is. I'm still enjoying myself. Still enjoying myself. All right, let's go around wherever this is. It's taking us to something. Something that. See, look at that. Like the monorail station, like these. See, that's a cool little touch right there, just to have those colorful signs, and that's nice. See what I'm saying? The level of creativity that people do, the level of creativity of things that people do on this game is crazy. Like stuff that you wouldn't even think of doing. Somebody would think about that and utilize it in a park, and you'll be like, how did you even think of that? Alright, so now this is the main attraction in the park right here, this Galactic Adventure. This is the ride that they built that was ended up being too big, and they built a park around it. But look at the building structure right here. This is a wonderful looking building, and that Planet Coaster emblem goes perfect on this building. It looked like that's the building that they got that from. You know, so this is very cool. Okay, that's another monorail station. How this station look right here? Where is it? But like that coaster, yeah, when it comes out that little drop thing right there, that is so cool right there. I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to use that idea for one of my coasters. That is very cool, man. I didn't. That's a cool idea right here. Make it look like a little tunnel, and they just come out. I'm gonna say only one person threw their hand up though. Only one person threw their hand up though. They scared. That was a nice drop, so they was holding on. All right, but let's go on and get on this Galactic Adventures. So look, we got to go in here. You got the standby, then you got the priority pass, single rider. All right, man. Like you got the whole thing up in here. Right, so we're gonna take the main queue though, so we can see how you got the queue line decorated in here. Say this genuinely look like we about to get on some sci-fi and space age. You know, I can't wait to see what this is. Alright, so let's keep moving. Alright, we got the aliens over here working on the computers. They over there. See over there levitating. I don't know what they got going on there. But this is awesome right here. It's very cool. It's definitely sci-fi and futuristic, I tell you that. And you can tell this the main attraction in the park. Okay, they're supposed to be the single rider people? People waiting for single rider? Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, so this is Galactic Adventures. And let's get the stats. All green across the boards on this one. So we're gonna go on and get on this thing in seat 2. And we're gonna continue the tour when we get off this ride. Oh, hold up, man! That ride was insane, man. I gotta ride that again. We gonna have to take a ride on that again, guys. We're gonna have to take another ride on this again. So enjoy, guys. I thought, yeah, man, that was one amazing ride right there. This is one of those rides that I wish I had seen this ride or knew about this ride or was able to download this ride. This would have definitely had a feature in the facility when I was putting the facility together, and I had 2 custom rides of my own from with sci-fi theme. And I went to the workshop to find other creators who did sci-fi stuff and put all that stuff together and made a wonderful park called the facility. This definitely would have been one of those attractions that I would have had tried to get in the park if, but as you can see, he said it was built too big that he had to build a park around it himself. So I'm like, this definitely would have been something that if he was able to get this as just one single ride, it would have made an appearance in the facility because that was a wonderful ride right there. I think that was my favorite ride in the park right there. You know, the anticipation going to the ride and the queue line and the building itself, it gets you hyped up to get ready to get on the ride, and you expect a good experience when you get on the ride, and when you get on the ride, you get you a good experience there. Feel like you in space, flying around the different moons. You got space shuttles up there and everything. Like, it was a wonderful ride, a wonderful ride. And so the only thing that we have to do here is probably get on the monorail here. You know, we got to get on the monorail and see what kind of views you can get on the monorail. We just got to find us a monorail station. You know, we got to find us a monorail station here, and we can round off our tour here in Galaxy Adventure Park. But we got to find us a monorail station. All right, let's go back to the front where we had the first station over here, because I think this is the first station over here. So we're gonna go ahead and go here. All right. My bad, guys. Goodness gracious. I don't smash him. Oh, that was, what is that? Oh, that's that Mondale swing. So we're gonna go get on this monorail real quick. Get on the monorail and then let's see what kind of views we get on this thing.
Howdy, Kawa.
Howdy, Kawa, to you too, buddy. All right. Hey, hold up. We wanted to get on that. I don't even think that's the one we supposed to be on. Oh, this ain't bad. This is the one that we did left out though. Just trying to see what kind of views. Then you see you go from the blue station to the pink station. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool because the other station was blue and then this one is pink. So this is basically like a transport ride, but you got a hazard issue right there with the no rails or windows right there, my friend. That's called a lawsuit waiting to happen right there. For sure. Even for your worker. Your worker better not make not one wrong step backwards. Alright. Load them up, people. And let's continue our monorail tour here. But this park is a cool little park. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you definitely took some time to do this. For sure. Speed this up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Had to speed it up a little bit, guys. There we go. Alright, let's continue on with this thing. This monorail moving a little bit too. Oh, this is cool too. I like this little thing right here. I like to use this sometimes too. This is real cool right here. Look like you're going through some kind of generator core for the spaceship. Very cool, very cool. Hold up. It look like it's another coaster back there, guys. See? That's one good thing about getting on the monorail. The transport rides and stuff like that, sometimes they let you see stuff you missed. Alright, so we back to the drawing board where we was at. Alright, so where we was at, I think it was back here, right? Yeah, I go back right here. Because the monorail went over a coaster that I did not think we went on, and it looked like some kind of launch coaster. And it was back this way. Was it this? I think this for that monorail though. This for that monorail though, ain't it? Nah, it ain't. It's a coaster. One of them Superman rides. Ah, see, we was about to leave the park without getting on one of the rides, guys. What is this called? Oh, come on, man, my camera work going crazy today. All right, here we go. This is called Liftoff. All right, so we're gonna go and take a ride on this real quick. I don't know what seat we want to be. It's all green across the boards though. So, we're gonna see what's to this ride, and I'll finish my tour up after this. Like straight down to the point, right in it, right up and right down. You know what I mean? That was cool though. That was a cool little ride. I like how it looked like it took you away from the island and the planet or whatever this is, and then it brings you back into it. That was a cool little touch, and then it takes you right back out into this wonderful little space food court here. This is nice. And let's go back out through the portal here. Like he used the usage of the sci-fi pieces in this park is right on point. And and like I said, it's very rare to have a use for these things, but in the sci-fi park, you can get away with using them as just little overpasses like that. See, but I use these in my parks for like vending machine covers, like for like in realism if it rained and stuff like that, you know. Okay, we did miss another coaster here. We got a floorless coaster. Yeah, that's a floorless coaster we didn't get on over here. So see, riding the monorail, you get to see a lot of stuff you might have mess around and miss. So look at here. Look at here. This is Stargazer. We got us another coaster. Well, we're going to go and grab the stats on this thing. It's all green across the boards. We definitely finna go on and take a ride on this as well, guys. Hold up. Come on now. No spoilers now. C2. And talk to y'all when we get off the Stargazer. I could tell you one thing, man. Your coasters are very exciting in this park. I enjoy riding this as well, and the scenery around this thing was amazing as well. The effects, the fall effect, especially right there, the dry ice effect right there. That was nice. That was nice. Very cool ride. Very cool ride. That was the Stargazer right there. You know, and we would almost miss that. See, we didn't take that ride on the monorail, guys. You know, see, because the rides are tucked off in this park, so it's easy to miss coasters in this park. But so far, I enjoyed every coaster that I got on in this park thoroughly. Far as the ride itself, plus the scenery, and you know, the overall experience of the ride was exciting, and I like that. So let's continue on around and see if we can find our way back to the front, because you definitely will get lost in this part for sure. Like, what's this going to the bathroom? Is this going to another ride or something over here? What does this lead to? Alright, this looks like a jungle, whatever it is. We're in this jungle. Okay, it take us back to this side by the monorail here. So it was a pathway. Cool, cool. Man, like, excuse me, man. This was a nice park right here. I had this on my list to do for park tours for quite some time. You know, I finally got around to it today, so yeah, I'm glad I did, because this is a nice looking park. I enjoyed this. It reminds me of a mini facility, you know, mini facility, you know. All right, let's go. Let's see. So we don't have to get a nighttime shot because the park is already in nighttime mode. But let's just go ahead and do an overhead of the park in its entirety so you can see how it looks all together. Like a little panoramic view of the park here at Galactic Park, Galactic Adventure Park, I'm sorry. Created by Roller Rob '09. Yeah, this was a nice park. I enjoyed myself right here. I didn't even see the little Kraken right there when it came past. Oh, that's cool. See, the effects and the animatronics and everything like that was used well in this park. The queue lines was, some of them were like just simple and plain, but it did the job here in this park being a sci-fi park. So, and the usage of the sci-fi pieces in this park were used well as well as you can use them, and then you use them over the like, not, I ain't gonna say like you use them for what you could use them for, like railing and everything else, and it made the park look even better. I'm gonna say that. And look, we missing one more coaster, guys. Look, it's like a wing coaster right there. See, what is that? And where do you get on that at? Is this right here? See, we was about to miss another ride, guys. Hold up. How you get on that thing? Cause this that man, there's a lot of coasters we missing up in here right now. Hold up. How do you get on all these rides? And you see what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, you gotta pay attention. Like, this park is confusing, boy. So what ride is this, and how do you get on this ride? Okay, this is the hell? You down there running through a cave. That's why you don't see this, because it ain't no sign on it, so you don't even know it's a ride. I walked right past this the first time. So this would have been the first coaster we would have got on right here. So we got two more coasters, guys. Oh, this is one surprising spotlight tour here, man. I'll tell you that. Oh, we getting surprises left and right in this park, as far as coasters go. All right, because the description was very vague. It didn't say like how many coasters was in the park or anything, you know. So we're gonna try to get on this ride here. This is called, oh man, I ain't want to pick nobody. This is called Lightspeed. Hold up. It's called Lightspeed. It's green across the board, so let's get that there. And we'll be C2, and we'll get this thing started and talk to y'all when we finish this tour of this ride right here. Oh, that was an awesome ride as well right there. Hold up. That's amazing right there. Hold on. The light effect on this ride, man, where did it go? The light effects on this ride is crazy. Like, everywhere the coaster go is lighting up the track. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that was nice right there, my friend. That is very nice right there. Alright, so we didn't get off of that. Well, we didn't get off of that ride, whatever that was right there. That was Lightspeed. But we gotta find that other ride, man. There's a wing coaster over here too somewhere. There's a wing coaster somewhere over here. I think it's right here, but we're gonna jump through the line, man. This part got a lot of crevices, man, that you'll miss stuff on here, man. Alright, so let's get on this. This is Hyper Jump. Green across the board, so we're gonna get on this, and we're probably gonna be C3 on this ride, right? Yeah, we'll be seat 3. And I'll talk to y'all when we get off the ride, cause this may not be the last of the tour, so we'll see. Enjoy. Yeah, that was another cool ride, man. Another cool ride with a lot of cool scenery. Yeah, and then another ride that we almost missed. You know, it is what it is, man. Gamers mess up, man. I told y'all, gamers mess up, man. All right, but it's not hard for a gamer to mess up in this park, though. It's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of little cuts and stuff that you would think go to like bathrooms or facilities or lead to staff buildings and stuff like that or food courts or something, and it actually lead to a ride. Because some of the rides don't have like signs right out front, saying, "Hey, this is a coaster." So it's easily to miss. So it's easy to miss though, guys. But I know we done got all the coasters now. I know we did. We got them all now, for sure. I just got a feeling, but we're gonna go back to the front, do our overhead again. And do our overhead again from right here and to make sure, but we definitely got on everything this time. Yeah, we definitely got on everything this time. Um, this was a awesome park. I enjoyed this. Uh, and looking at the park overhead, like, the park has enough lighting in it for the most part. It just got a few dark spots inside the park, for the guests. But overall, this was a wonderful park, man. I didn't expect this at all when I downloaded this to come do the tour in here. I definitely didn't expect this. It's a bunch of secret coasters in here that you don't even expect in here, and I enjoyed this what it is, Galactic Adventure. I definitely enjoyed this ride. This is by far my favorite ride in the park, and I think that's the signature ride in this park as well. So once again, guys, this has been the Galaxy Adventure Park created by Roller Rob '09 on the Frontier Workshop, guys. This was a very cool little park, so you can go ahead and check it out on the workshop if you like. Yep, so until next time, and until my next part 2 video, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one.